Swish is an extremely powerful NLP technique. Okay, NLP stands for basically neuro linguistic programming. Okay, what it does is basically it uses your five senses. What are your five senses? One is the sense of vision. Okay, what you see in front of you. Okay, what you hear, that is your auditory sense. Then there is a kinesthetic sense. Sense is whatever you feel in your muscles, that is called the kinesthetic sense. Then you have olfactory, something what you can smell. All right, and there is gustatory, something what you can taste. All right, so these are the basic five senses. So NLP makes use of these five senses in terms of, for example, if we have an event in our life which is painful, so an NLP practitioner will never ask exactly what happened to you. We are not bothered about content of the event, the procedure of whatever painful memory was there. We only ask that every event will be leaving imprints of these five senses. At that point of time, there is something that you saw, correct? That event, I'm talking of, it is stored already in your memory. So there is something about it in the visual sense which is stored. There's something about it which you saw. There's something about it which you heard. Okay, and that memory of what you heard is still there, active in your mind. There is something that you can still taste, something you can still feel in your muscles, and probably there is some kind of smell also associated with that, right? So these kinds of, it's not necessary you have all these senses together in a memory. Some of, like for example, the voice may be totally absent, the taste may be totally absent, the smell may be totally absent, right? So that is possible that not all senses will work, together in any event or in a memory. Is this clear? Okay, so the thing is, the kind of imprints that any event has left in our life from the day we are born till what we are today, all events are stored in terms of these five senses, correct? Hold on. All of these events are stored in terms of five senses, and what we need to do is basically we need to alter these five senses only. Okay, these five senses are called representational systems by NLP, and each representational system, can you all please mute yourself? Yeah, each of the representational system basically has certain characteristics. So the thing is, whatever you see right in front of you, let's say example, there was a memory of sometimes of a time where it was, you were very happy, the happiest moment of your life, right? So suppose when you close your eyes, what happens? You will be seeing a big picture of it, right? The picture will be somewhere close to you, it will not be very far away. It will be most probably in colored, of a happy event will be most probably in colored. Then that event would be probably will be a moving image, not a still image. It will be like a video, not a still picture, correct? So this is how a happy event is stored. Now if you close your eyes and think about a painful event, something which you did not like, somewhere there was a confrontation with somebody, right? Somebody where you got shouted at by someone else, probably your workspace, or I don't know, it could be anything. In those cases, what happens is, if you close your eyes right now also and think about that event will be probably not colored. It can be colored if it was very painful for you. If you still remember every voice, every visual of it clearly, then that picture will be colored for you. If you have not healed from it, it will be colorful for you, right? As in when we even heal from events, from memories, we heal, right? We try and forget them. So once you don't heal from those memories, that event which is painful will have it, you will have it in color. And in case you've healed from it, that event will be in black and white.